This is the J-069 Earhook Headworn headset unidirectional microphone with standard 1/8 TRS connector. This costs just over £30 or $30. It's not a sponsored content, but you can find Amazon affiliate links in the description below. HealMyTech and welcome. This is Ash from HealMyTech, and if you're new here on this channel, I want to help you develop a better relationship with technology. So consider subscribing and click the bell icon to go from newbie to techie. And right now you're listening to this plugged into the Zoom H1, and we are connecting the whole thing to my computer through Audacity. And we're recording at wave format, 44 kilohertz and 16-bit, and gain input on the Zoom is 60. And I think on the Audacity we've set it at about 90% gain input. So I'm going to give you a few seconds of silence and noise floor. There is no audio processing at this stage, and I'm going to try to keep this in one shot just to have a fair comparison. We are also going to be comparing with the Lavalier J-044, which is about a £25 lav mic, I believe, maybe about $25. Again, links will be below. So I'm going to keep all the audio setting the same to have a fair comparison. I'm also using my DSLR EOS Canon 650D. I've said this the wrong way, and we're going to be comparing with this as well. So right now, let me switch to the onboard microphone of the Canon, which is now at manual input of 50%, and we are about, a bit over an arm's length distance away. And that was some background noise that you heard from the Canon. And we are now going to switch this over the J-069, so watch your ears. And right now you should be listening to the J-069 connected to the Canon EOS DSLR 650D. Now, there is not a lot of people that's going to use this sort of setup with a Canon or any DSLR camera. This is more to use with a field recorder or a wireless system, but I'm guessing if you are recording and you have got the camera, you might use it every now and then, but I don't see it very practical. Okay, so let's now do a comparison, and you are right now listening to the Zoom H1 on its own, same setting, bearing in mind that I've got this studio not really acoustically treated. There are some foams to my back left and some to my top left, but there's a lot of reverb and echo, and one of the reasons I'm using this is to see if I can get better audio altogether. So right now we are going to unplug this J-069 from the DSLR, and we are going to plug in the lav mic into this. And right now you're listening to the J-044 plugged into the Zoom H1 at the same setting. And I'll give you a few moments of silence. And now for good measure, we are going to unplug this and put back the J-069, and now you're listening to the Earhook headset again as for a comparison. Bearing in mind again, I've only got my PC running in the background. There is not much noise. We are next to a train track, but sometimes you might hear the train. But I've also got this wireless system, so we're going to give a quick test right now. And now I'm plugging this into the transmitter, and I'm connecting the receiver to the Zoom H1. So this is the Comica WS60 combo that you're listening to. I've done a review on the channel of this. We've got the gain input at 3 on the receiver out of 5. And again, we're recording through Audacity, so this hopefully should work. And I'm not going to bother testing this wireless system with the Canon, because if it works with this, I am 99.9% sure it will work. Okay, so I also did test it with a smartphone using an adapter that I had, but unfortunately it did not work. However, JK has got a lot of different variants when it comes to the end connectors. You probably will find one which works with the smartphone. I'm not bothered to use a smartphone for this because my wireless system does have a smartphone able feature, which I probably will use, but I don't really want to use smartphone. So let's just talk about who this might be suitable for. Now, if you're like me and you do a lot of tutorials, and I do, I'm often moving my head even up and down, and I'm moving a lot. And what happens with comparing to a lav mic is the audio level will go up and down. It's not a major problem, but you know, if you're a bit picky like me, you might consider this as an issue. So this will help to kind of naturally normalize the audio level. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. The next thing is with the lav mic, often what I find that I forget to unplug it to whatever it's connected. So when I'm moving away from my whole setup, I'm bringing everything with me, and it can be dangerous. I've broken a few things over the years, so I don't want to keep doing this. And last but not least, a lav mic like me can be a bit difficult to put on, depending what kind of clothing attire you have. And what I find that I often forget I have a lav mic, and I'm banging on it and I'm ruffling it against my clothes. Obviously there are workarounds for this, but for my situation I'd rather not have to deal with this. And once I have this on, I'm even more hands-free than a lav mic, and I think this will work much better for my situation, especially if I'm connecting it to this wireless system. Let me put this back into the Zoom Headworn. And apologies about the change noise, but I thought I'd give you a very kind of a true live one-shot comparison. Now from this point on, I may do some post-processing in Audacity, maybe some noise reduction, normalization, compression, just about it, but I will indicate on the screen what I've done exactly. And so that's kind of the gist of it. Let me know what you think. Would you consider using something like this, which in my opinion is a far better option than using a lav mic in most situations? The only issue is whether you want to be seen with a setup like this. I don't see a problem with it, because for what I do, even if I was to do a conference tutorial, it's fine with me. I mean, the color cream beige, not great, but however, I need to tell you that if you want a much higher professional technical review of this, you need to check out Curtis Judd. I'm going to link his channel up there. Fantastic filming equipment, audio, lighting, professional reviews. He goes a lot more into depth, and you can definitely benefit from him. Go and subscribe to him. He's one of my favorite YouTubers when it comes to film gear review. And I may put some of his footage. I've already asked him for permission, I think. Okay. The last thing I need to tell you is, when you are trying to make videos for YouTube or for any other platform, audio is king. Now I know this is probably a budget solution in terms of these type of Earhook conference mic. They probably are better than this. However, for about $30+ or pounds, I think it's a fantastic option if you want to improve your audio. What do you guys think? The way I'm positioning the microphone, obviously you have to adjust it. There's a train in the background now, but if you put it kind of in front of your mouth, you might have some per sounds, which I'm trying to avoid. So I'm not sure whether this is picking up any. If it does, I apologize. I will try to adjust for next time. But yeah, let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Now, if you want to improve your audio on your videos, I did a few videos on the channel. You can check them up here for some decent budget microphones to improve your audio. And if you want to learn how to basically build a computer or troubleshoot problems, you can check out these series down here. And also don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, and if you go there, I'm going to see you, because this is Ash from HealMyTech, helping you go from newbie to techie. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, peace out.